it'll still be like about like 6, 7 games when it comes to the Knicks because like I said, if you're running a team with the Brunson as your like number one guy, that's a lot of output of energy you're gonna have to put out already. Like, you know what I mean? Especially in a playoff game, more physical. They're gonna put all these physical guards on you. They have a lot of options to put on Brunson. So don't worry about foul trouble. Don't worry about like none of that perimeter stuff. You have Kelly Oubre. You can put Kelly Oubre on. You can put Maxey on him for a bit. You know what I mean?
Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, Kyle Lowry a bit. That'd be tough for Kyle, but
no, for sure.
But like if you just want to,
yeah. Go ahead.
It's just any type of bodies that you want to put. You have a few different bodies you could put on Brunson, right? So I still expect Philly to win that, but they need to kind of get back. You don't think so?
No. I was just waiting to hear in how many games because then I'll respond. In how many games?
I'd say 6 games. 6 games.
They're still going 6 games.
Philly's gonna win in 6.
Even so. Okay, so let's say Joel Embiid comes back on. It's this rest on he stands at the 3-point line or within that area, whatever. You still have them in 6 games, or are you anticipating Joel Embiid going back to that physical center that we know him to be?
Yeah, he'll get down in there because, like I said, Miami's probably the most physical team in the East, minus Bucks maybe, but Joel Embiid just didn't want that night. Like, and you see Miami do that to every team. You see them bully Boston. You know what I mean? So he was a little bit bullied, but at the same time a little bit lazy and a little bit tired. He's not gonna have that same type of mentality playing the Knicks because Knicks just aren't that team. You know what I mean? So I expect to see a more physical, dominant Joel Embiid. Maybe they'll rest him a little bit more. They probably won't run him like 40 minutes a game, 45 minutes a game, but he's still going to be a threat to the court. Like him being on the court is just still going to be a threat. Like just from habitually playing against him all year round, just like Klay Thompson. Like you're still not going to leave Klay on the 3-point line. So
that's true.
Same effect. He's still going to have a lot of effects to the game. So yeah, I still have 6. What about you? You think Knicks are going to win or a different amount of games or what?
So in the regular season, the Knicks are 3-1 against the 76ers, right? Mind you, Joel Embiid only played one of that game. But the Knicks still slapped them. They still got slapped even though Joel Embiid was on that team. I just think it's one of those things where I'm worried about his conditioning because yes, Joel Embiid, he is a decoy. He definitely no matter how he's playing, you have to watch out for him on the court. So that causes other players more open looks, more opportunities, easier opportunities and stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't want to disrespect the Knicks like that, but Philly in 7 though. Still, I'm still going Philly in 7. I just don't think it's going to be an easy series for the Sixers. Just because again, Joel Embiid's a big compromise right now. Jalen Brunson is playing really well. The Knicks had their number in the regular season. I know it's two different things postseason versus the regular season. But I'll still say the Sixers in 7. But because I'm saying that like maybe Joel Embiid can kind of get back into his NBA body or his NBA shape throughout the series, and it'll just continue. But yeah, like in order for the Knicks to win, in my opinion, Jalen Brunson is going to drop his 30 points a game. That's guaranteed. I think he's going to go for 30 points at least minimum in that series with the 76ers. But now you're looking for Josh Hart, OG, Dante man. Like these guys need to score more. And I'm looking at it like I don't know, because if Joel Embiid comes out and he plays 25, 30 points a game, right? Their second best player is Maxey, who can score 30 points in a game. You know what I'm trying to say? And then you got Oubre and you got Buddy Hield and Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris can drop a 30-point game in one game in a series. You know what I'm trying to say? They got Kyle Lowry, not from an offensive perspective, but just a veteran that can kind of tell you, like what to do and how to approach things. Nick Nurse, I don't think Nick Nurse has got enough respect for being the coach for the 76ers team. I guess a lot of people don't know about him because he was a Raptors head coach, and a lot of people don't watch the Raptors who are not from Toronto or Canada. So I totally get it. So that's why I'm giving a little edge. The coaching, they got vet presence. and their second option is Tyrese Maxey. Like who's New York's second option right now? Josh Hart? Like, respectfully, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just saying, like, who's their second option when Jalen Brunson is getting double teamed and
OG
they need someone
maybe? OG?
I mean, I've watched OG on the Raptors, and like the Raptors didn't really rely on OG to be an offensive player.
Yeah.
He can maybe he has something within his bag that the Raptors didn't allow to flourish. So maybe he'll come out in the playoffs right now. But don't forget, in 2019 we won the championship. He wasn't like the Raptors didn't need him to win it.
Yeah. Yeah.
They didn't need him to win it because I think he was out the whole playoffs, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Philly in 7, bro. Philly in 7.
Yeah, it'd be different if they had Julius Randle. You know, I'm not a fan of him, but I think
neither.
You know, that really tipped things in their favor. But yeah, if those first 2 games are close and Philly gets one of them in New York, they're winning in 6. If you see a good Joel Embiid in those first 2 games and they win one, they're winning in 6 for sure.
And both teams are coming hot, because I think the Sixers are on a 9-game winning streak, and the Knicks are on a 5-game winning streak. So it's going to be a clash of 2 teams that are coming in and playing hot basketball, playing good basketball. It should be a very entertaining series for sure. You know what I'm trying to say? And
for sure.
And this is the time for Brunson, because there's still a lot of doubters. There's a lot of people who respect Brunson. Oh, there's a lot of
New York. Where you at, man?
This guy's killing me. This guy wants all the smoke. He doesn't care. He wants all the smoke. But yeah, but it's a chance for Brunson now to, because listen, when it comes to watching ball, I'm an OG. I don't care about the regular season. I don't care what Brunson's done in the regular season. This is the time to show doubters, including Wallace, that you are that guy. You are the guy, and people should put more respect on your name and stuff like that, because I'm seeing Stephen A. I'm seeing people online. I'm seeing people like other podcasts say, "Yo, the Knicks are going to the finals still. They're going to the Eastern Conference Finals," and I'm like, "Okay, guys, calm down. Let's be objective for a second. Let's take a step back, because, again, a small guy or a short guy, whatever you want to call it, leading a team to a championship is just not the recipe."